Hello, everybody. Average Gamer here. Welcome to another episode of Supreme World Ultimate as Ireland or Aaron. So, in the last couple episodes, we've been kind of working on our power situation. I think we're pretty good now, for the moment. Anyways, food we're good. Rubber we're now good. We have that simulated one over there. Timber we're good. Oil still not good. I believe. Yeah, we're building two synthetic oil facilities. They're still 43 days each till they are completed. Coal, we're laughing when it comes for coal. Metal, we're doing pretty good for metal. Uranium, we're not too worried about uranium right now. Power, we're kind of lucked out. I believe we're building two more facilities down here. Yes, we are. And we're destroying this one. So once this one's done, we're scrapping a lot of our petroleum power plants, and we're swapping them out obviously for oil, or sorry, for coal. The plan is, fingers crossed, that once we get our coal plants going and we're creating a lot of power, then we can kind of wean ourselves away from all that stuff, and not have to worry about too much of anything in regards to foreign oil. We'll have our own little fake oil and things like that internally to our own country. So with that in mind, we're going to fast forward this. PGI. So Battlefield did recently post on Twitter that they're doing a poll for the most recent leader in for Supreme Ruler for the 2020 scenario, which means there's probably a patch in the works. So if you want to go to Twitter and take a look at that, and vote for who you think should be president in 2020 for the United States. I'm assuming they are going to be changing that scenario up a little bit. Fingers crossed. What's going on over here? Domestic prices are too high. That's no big deal. 14.1% is our inflation rate. Taxes are 67. I'm actually going to reduce our taxes to 59. Our social stuff here. I'm actually going to cut our social spending depending on what our overall thing is here. We're losing money. So I'm actually going to cut it by half. So 14.6 is our current inflation. Theoretically, by increasing domestic prices, I should cut into that inflation here. 14.7. $14.8. No. Probably because of how much stuff we're building too. It's one of the things about inflation, right? Inflation shows that your country is growing economically. There's growth. There's economic growth in your country. So it's both good and bad, right? Over time, it should steady off. You should be able to kind of counter it. So, unfortunately, that's one of the catch-22s is if you're not growing, it stagnates and reduces. GDP goes down and all that stuff. So it's kind of one of these things where it's good and it's bad, right? It's good showing that your economy is growing, your country's growing internally, and you're becoming more stable economically. Bad news is it causes increased production costs and stuff like that. So, but unemployment's 2.8, so we want to get that above 4 to the minimum. And yeah, that's where we're kind of sitting right now. England and West Germany signed a pact. Wait, West Germany. Oh, we're doing the Cold War one. I forgot about that. Research, how we're doing. Improved power grid is going to be something really good long term is what we're going to want. Did we max out our research? Yes, we did. Okay. So in this game, it is a bit of a role play. The plan is to kind of play as Ireland itself, and play as Thomas O'Shea, who's our leader. Then tell me who I am. Who am I? Those of you with Google, tell me who this person is. Who was the leader of Ireland in 1949? Labor shortage at 2.7. We want you to go 4. Problem is that it's going to go down once we're done building all this stuff. We have a surplus of wood. Who needs wood? Oh, you might need timber, actually. Whoops. You won't trade with me, okay. Timber. You won't trade with me either. Okay. Well, how about Russia? Yeah. Your production way outweighs everything else. Berlin? Yeah. You won't... I wonder if it's because I'm not aligned. Let's find out. No, you won't sign with me either. Why are... Okay. Why can't I do deals with anybody here? Is it because it's under 1 million? Maybe. Well, they'll give me stuff there. Well, synthetic coal's been completed. Let's see how we're doing. All right, so we're now producing 41. 41,000 barrels for 2. So each one's 20. So we need at least 2 more synthetic oil. How's our coal production? Yeah, our coal production's already maxed out. Okay. Coal is going to be our primary. Oh. War in Korea. I think this is scripted. Now, question is, what side do we support? Huh. Well, I'm actually going to be getting messages on Steam. Anyways, so there we go. So yeah, so we're going to support both for now and just kind of sit back and watch this war turn out and see how it goes. Now, all we're going to see is the border move. So we're going to have to try and see here. Oil market is supporting, obviously, as per historical significance, South Korea. 2.6, so our unemployment's going a little squirrely. So far, let's go to loyalty. South Korea's lost so far quite a bit. warships are kind of pushing a little bit here. But North Korea is pushing south. Is this Uijeonbu? Is this Uijeonbu? Uijeonbu? Curry. Hanam. Uijeonbu! Any fans of MASH out there will understand what I'm saying. Domestic prices, no. I want to keep domestic prices high. It looks like it's still a stalemate between the two. Though South Korea has pushed in rather deep. They're starting to go along the East Coast here a little bit more. Definitely looks like North Korea is in the victory lane so far. Now, mind you, if things go as planned, the Americans should start showing up in little trickles initially. Looks like Vietnam's still at war. Extending loans and bonds. What? We don't have any loans or bonds. But we're losing money. So we're going to cut back on expenditure here a little bit more. North Korea is definitely doing a push here. South Korea is still holding its capital. Let's see. The Dutch have signed a treaty with Australia. I was going to say Austria, but it's Australia. Yeah, I know we're running into some money problems here. Let's up our tax rate back up to 65%. We're losing money due to construction, is what most of this money's from. So let's pause and take a look at our sales numbers here. We're not selling anything here. Why? Because we are way over. Go to $22 there. You? I'll put bulk sales up half because we're only willing to sell 95%. Bulk sales at half. Oil, we're not willing to sell any there, so that's no big deal. Coal. Yeah, we're selling nothing for coal, so. Metal is good there. Uranium. All right, so apparently we sold our uranium. What the hell happened to our 17,000 tons of uranium? Power were okay for the moment. Consumer goods were okay. For power, I usually put it close to, well, actually, let's see what equal is to not losing money. Okay, that's still pretty good. All of it, still 100%. Consumer goods. Oh, yeah, we're really behind the eight ball here when it comes to prices. Industrial goods, we're not producing any right now. Military goods, yeah, same thing. Okay. That should be good for the moment. We'll see how this all... Yeah, we're 2 million in the hole here. Well, we're making 13 million in trades, so Not so bad. A bit of a hiccup there. Now 2 million, so we're losing 3. So we're kind of having a little bit of a rough go here while we're building. It's one of the fun parts about this game is building a lot all of a sudden does take a nice fair chunk out of stuff. But in the long run, building all this coal will help us extort as well. Get rid of this coal internationally. Since there's no actual limit to how much coal we have, the whole plan is just get rid of it, sell it internationally as fast as we can, as often as we can, to make money so we're doing good. Oh, see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.